Catch some more now.
Definitely. We're looking for a triple hookup.
Y'all looking for a triple hookup? That's a lot of work for me. No, we double up all the time. It just gets crazy because you got everybody running around the boat with rods, stuck out each other's way.
Yeah.
Now right here, coming off that bank, there's like a mud bar that comes out probably 10 feet off that bank. Real shallow right on that one. This opening up through there, that canal was actually about 3 or 4 feet deep. So you get that pond right there, it's barely just inches deep. We fly fishing that thing. Okay. That pond right there is just super shallow. Now here in the middle, this is deep.
Yes.
But we catch them all out in there, in the middle part and around these edges. That point right there, it's usually excellent. There's usually 1 or 2. Water's a little dirty. Dirtier than what I was fishing was. Everybody at home, we already caught one big one right here before I turn on the camera, but
oh yeah, a monster. It was definitely a monster.
a lot of bait right there. Fish right here. Probably fish on. Is that him? Or trout? Trout. Speckled trout, folks at home. You catch trout the whole time you're out here fishing for bull reds, everybody. That's just the way it is. These the same thing. They'll bring them things in there on a barge or whatever, you know.
It looks more like a monster, like track hoe.
Yeah, track hoe thing. Maybe they're doing a pipeline or something over there. I go way back in there though, fly fishing. Way back.
In the shallow boat?
Yes, sir. In the little skiff.
Oh.
Got another hit?
Yeah, it was nice.
Sometimes in big redfish, actually, you'll think it's a trout when they bite it. It'll be like kind of subtle.
Yeah.
Until you hook into it. And it's gone. This canal right here, we fish this all fall and winter long. This canal. It gets pretty loaded with bull reds. Have y'all caught anything? Yeah, we've caught one big bull so far, y'all. We just got started. But yeah, y'all, we've caught one big bull red, and then I turned the camera on, so we're live now. But we've already caught one bull and some trout. That's what we're doing, y'all. We're fishing for bull redfish out here. In last October. You know who that is? He's a comedian.
David Lucas? No. Where's he from?
Well, he's from Georgia.
Okay.
But he moved to Austin, you know, to be out there close to, you know, because Austin, you know, Joe Rogan's got the mothership or whatever, you know, he's got his comedy club out there and all. And
okay.
David have played that comedy club a lot. So he moved to Texas, but he's actually from about an hour from where I'm from in Georgia.
Okay.
And he fishes a lot. He's got a fishing podcast he does where he takes other like comedians and celebrities. Tim, somebody come get this fish. I don't need him.
Come on, man.
I've caught hundreds of these. I don't need to catch them. Now you got the reel on the side, but that's just the way it is.
Okay. Oh Lord.
Just don't let go of the rod. You got him?
Yeah, I got him.
She's used to that. Most of my reels are like that.
Oh y'all, she's hooked into a big one. She's hooked into a big one, y'all. If he runs behind the boat, you have to run with him now. When he sees this boat, he's gonna take off. He ain't done yet. Oh my Lord, he came off. He came off, y'all. I don't know how he just pulled off like that. It was a big bull.
You called it. You say when he see this boat, he's gonna take
run,
off.
yeah.
I can't believe he pulled off. I mean, he didn't bend the hook. Nothing's broke. He just pulled off of it. Dang. All right, y'all. We just lost a giant one right here. We'll see if we can hook into another one.
That's all right. There's plenty more where he come from.
Dang. Fishing podcast. He'll take celebrities, comedians fishing. So I emailed him. There's another one. Somebody.
Get it, huh?
Oh, he came off. They're right there off that point. Here, man. Right here off this point.
Coming all over there.
Right here off this point. Big bulls are sitting right there. There you go. Perfect. There must be a school of them right there or something because that's two in a row right there. Look, man, you go to the side so you can get some good popping like that. There you go. See how it's making better noise? Yeah, go to the side with it like that. That way that cork stays in contact with the water better.
I thought it was the cork.
Yeah, just go to the side like that. Little tips like that. Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Remember, let it sit for a couple seconds. See, I just had a hit right there. You gotta let it sit for 2 or 3 seconds. like, hey man, if you come to New Orleans, let me know. We'll shoot film, you know. So he came last October. He's got a cameraman that goes everywhere he goes, you know. So it was him, his camera guy. And another comedian. We came out here. We only fished for about 2.5 hours and had 6 bulls. And this is where we came, this canal right here. That's the only place we went to. Pulled out here and caught 6 giants and went back in. And that night I took them to dinner, which cost me a chunk of money to Woodland Plantation. There he is. There he is.
I bet, come get this fish off.
Here. You want it?
Yeah.
Got him? We're hooked into another giant, y'all. Third one in a row right here. I'm reeling this rod in, everybody. Get it out of the way. Let him get this one in before you cast, in case. I try not to. I don't want them to get all wrapped around each other. We double up all the time, but I don't try to on purpose.
Yeah.
He's hooked into a beast right here, y'all. Big bull red. Just keep constant tension. If you're gonna lower your rod like that, reel while you lower it. Don't let all that slack in there like that.
It means business, I'll tell you that.
Another beast.
Oh yeah.
Y'all see that reel screaming, everybody?
I love that sound.
It's like the third one in a row right here. So folks at home, we have an incoming tide right now. Tide's coming in. I'm gonna grab the net, everybody. Sorry for my big old nugget in the way. Okay. Now if he runs behind the boat, you got to chase him now. In case that fish runs and he has to run with it. Look at the tail on it, buddy. Y'all, I got some open days in September, everybody, folks at home. October is completely full. I'll take back. I got 3 days off in October, everybody. I'm gonna try to keep them. I'm gonna try to at least have a day or 2 off, you know.
Yeah.
But September, I still got some days open, everybody. November and December are about half full or more than half full. January, I got some open days. Fishing's still outstanding in January. Last year, in one day, we had 4 over 21 pounds and 1 was over 27. Got it. Oh, got it.
Whew. Yeah, nice size there, buddy. I think the first one.
Another big bull. Yeah, this was probably 34, 35, something like that. Average.
Yeah.
Average for what we're doing. Measure him and get a picture. There he is, folks at home. Let's get a. He's yeah, I was almost right on the money on that one. He's 34 and a half. Female. Another big female. You just lay it wherever until get your picture with her. I might get you text me those pictures later.
Can y'all see that monster? She's a beauty. Okay. All right.
Hold on. Did you get a picture?
Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah, try not to get your fingers in the gills.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah. Just hold them up under them. All right. All right, girl. I just hold them up under. I don't.
Yeah.
Some people hook them or will hold them up by their gill, the side of their gill plates and all. I don't want to do that. I don't want to hurt these fish.
Yeah.
So y'all, yeah, we'll get another one right there. So y'all, redfish spawn in the fall. So we're out here targeting big bull reds that are. She bent the hook and everything.
Hell yeah.
So we're out here targeting bull reds. Everybody, they come in here to make babies. There you go. All right, here's yours. You might can throw right by that point and catch some more. Seems like there's a group of them right there.
That's where I'm going.
All right, y'all. We just got that was a 34.5 inch. Before that, we had a 38 inch, and we just lost 2 more. We basically had three bull bites in a row right here.
She worked me, I'll tell you that. I'm cramping right here in my side.
So if y'all want to come down to Louisiana, get on some of these giants, email me or whatever. If you go on my website under my about section, it goes to you'll see a link from I'm sorry, if you go to my YouTube under my about section, everybody, you'll see a link from my website. You can go in there and contact me, and if you want to get on some of these giants, but do it now. Get them while they're getting good, is all I gotta say. Get the hook. Y'all should hang another one right there, I would imagine. There's got to be more than one. I got a ton of waters on the boat, y'all. I got waters. Y'all need waters.
Appreciate that. We froze some.
Did y'all bring stuff? I don't need.
Yeah, we brought Gatorade and water.
Yeah. I vaguely remember y'all bringing stuff. They won't spawn in here. They probably come here feeding on it. They'll spawn out there on those flats. Those kind of where the water's calmer.
Mm-hmm.
They'll go out there and spawn, and usually in like 3 to 5 feet of water or so. I'm gonna throw a different color on this one just to do it. Just to mix it up a little bit. I don't think it matters. I think if it goes in front of them, they're going to eat it. All right, folks at home, we caught a 38 and a 34.5, and we lost 2 more right there. So we're on them, everybody. You know, you don't catch them every cast all the time, and sometimes it takes several casts before you know, in between catching them. So just letting y'all know, it ain't every cast, it's several casts usually. Sometimes we get them every cast, and then everybody gets worn out and they're ready to go after a couple hours. I done had people a bunch of times be like, dude, can we go find some smaller fish, you know? This didn't happen more than once.
I'll
can believe that.
I'll be like, oh, we can try. Usually starting in late July all the way through spring, though, I'm pretty much targeting these real big ones. So I'd have to go look for some little fish if everybody wanted some little fish. Come on, buddy. We had, what, 3 bites in a row right there. Or hung 3 in a row and caught that last one. There's got to be some more right out there. But all them bites came when it got like 10, 15 feet off the bank, which is just the way it normally is for these bulls. Because it's shallow right up against the bank. And they're sitting right on that ledge where it drops off into the main canal. They're right there feeding right along that ledge. So everybody, we're sitting in about 12, 14 feet of water. This is a canal right here, everybody. Right now, tide's coming in. And we're throwing towards the edges, but we're really fishing the drop-offs on this canal where these bull reds are. They'll ease up these drop-offs, everybody feeding on bait fish and shrimp and all that. And that's what we're targeting out here. We got 2 big ones in the boat so far, and we lost 2 more big ones, y'all. Oh, and he hung a shark earlier for a few seconds. But it cut his line pretty quick. And we've caught a bunch of trout, but you know, we ain't really counting them. We ain't counting the trout. Oh, you had a bite just then? It was probably a trout. Them bull reds ain't gonna let go of it.
I've noticed that.
Yeah, they're gonna hold on to it. The only time if they come off, it's because the hook just pulls out of their mouth. That is prime. I just cast right to where we've got those last 3 bites right there. That's where the last 3 bites have come from. Y'all hear that? That's marsh chickens. Yeah. Some people call them marsh hens or whatever. Their body looks kind of like a chicken, but they got a little bit longer neck, and their head don't. There he goes again. God, he came off. I mean, he never even got the hook. I felt the weight of him. Like I felt the weight from him for just a second, but he never got the hook. That's all right. They're still out there, y'all.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of them.
So y'all just missed another bull red right here. I felt the weight of him for just a second. He just didn't get the hook. When that cork went under, I knew that was the way the cork went under. I knew that was him. Come on, baby dolls. There's bait out here jumping all over the place. I guess it was a later bite this morning. You know, they started turning on. Y'all, we started fishing. We left the marina around 6:30, but for the first, I don't know, hour or so, we didn't really do any good. It must be a little bit later bite this morning, everybody. It's almost 9 now here in Louisiana. Maybe we can go one day and you can sight fish with him. Is that him?
No, trout.
Uh-oh. I got trout too. I was looking at you. The speckled trout. They got teefies. Our fish. Speckled trout taste outstanding, y'all, but they got to be 13 inches to keep. Those are small. But this time of year, when you're out here targeting these bull reds, everybody, you're going to catch a bunch of speckled trout at the same time because they all eat the same thing. And white trout. So white trout, everybody looks like a speckled trout except they're white. They don't have spots on them. And generally they don't get as big as a speckled trout, but they taste real good. And they start moving in, everybody, when these bull reds come in the fall, late summer, fall, to start spawning, the white trout usually come in at the same time. So you'll catch a lot of white trout while you're out here fishing for bull reds also. And those white trout actually, the bull reds eat white trout a lot. They eat speckled trout too. But if you're around white trout and speckled trout, you're probably going to catch some bull reds. We've had them before where we're reeling in speckled trout or white trout.
Yeah.
And giant bulls just boom,
Go on.
knock the heck out of them, you know, come up out of nowhere and grab the trout.
Wow.
Same thing with sharks, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Pulling in speckled trout and dolphins. Uh-oh, there went a little, is that him? Awesome, that's a trout. It went under a little bit, kind of like a bull red. That was a speckled trout. Speckled trout, everybody.
Trout here, I tell you that.
Hold on, buddy, I'm gonna get you. All right, I almost got you, but stop moving. All right, I got him. He's not hurt. Little speckled trout, y'all, little baby one. Not the droids we are looking for, but y'all, we've caught 2 bulls and lost 2 bulls so far, and had a shark break us off pretty quick. I gotta put some stuff on my hands here in a minute, or put my gloves on or something so I don't get my hands sunburned. I'm throwing it different colors, so maybe try there where we those other ones since you got that main color on there. Woo! Are we gonna trout?
Another trout. Trout is very colorful.
That's actually supposed to be in a cute one. I got these pliers with me in problem. This one, y'all, he's gonna die on us anyway. He happens to be a keeper fish, but he's gonna die, so I'm gonna keep him. That's the reason I bring a small ice chest, even for fishing for bull reds. It's just for those speckled trout. You know, I don't want to waste them. I'm highly surprised we have not caught one on this point right here. It usually has a couple big bulls on it.
Did you try in that hole over there for you?
Yeah, that's actually right. That little opening right there. There's a mud bank that starts and runs back there. But all the time we'll be out here And you'll see them feeding right there. We've caught them on fly rod and everything else right there. Anyway, I started to say you have to come back with me like in the winter time or something, and we'll take the little boat and go. We'll go sight fishing for them.
Yeah.
Where we go in real shallow water, and you're actually, you're seeing the fish, and you just drop. That's so much fun. That's so much fun, man. You see them, and you basically just drop a plastic in front of them or whatever, and bounce it a couple times. Boom. We'll try this spot. I mean, we've caught some right here. We'll try it a little bit longer, and I'm going to take us over to another spawning flat that's not far from here. I want to go get that spawning flat this morning.
I'm just glad it's not windy like it's been.
I know. Which we're kind of protected inside this canal. Yes. From that wind. Folks at home, we've caught a 38-inch, a 34.5-inch, and lost 2 more that we know of. We're going to sit here another couple of casts, y'all, and then we're going to move to another spot. I might actually take us right up in the canal there to the next intersection. That next intersection up there, yes, sir. It has it's just like this. It's another good spot.
Yeah.
Before we leave out of here, go up there to that next intersection and check it. And what we might do after we fish that intersection, we might turn and fish down this bank on the way out of here, because that whole section right there, they're all in that section. That's actually one of my best sections of the canal right there, that little straightaway. That's that trout right there.
What's wrong, honey? It's a workout, huh? Don't tell me you're one and done.
Hey, y'all, let's ease up there to that next intersection.
All right.
We're just gonna idle up there. All right, folks at home, we're gonna idle up here at this next little intersection where there's should be some more. I'm gonna open this right here up behind you. I'm gonna grab some water. All right, folks at home, we're gonna idle up to the next spot.
I'll take a drink.
There's a trout busting right there on that left-hand bank right there.
Careful with some crackers, Star Crunch, Nutty Buddy.
Oh, I'm good.
All right.
I don't eat a lot when I'm out here because I feel kind of like my fasting time just about,
Yeah.
30-second wash.
Outdoor,
30-second cleaner, that's what it's called?
outdoor cleaning.
30-second outdoor cleaner. We bought it at Lowe's, we'll try it out. Cause I washed my boat, but it seemed like that gray, I don't know what it is. Maybe the film from the salt water is still on it.
Yeah. Yeah, that light brown gets on there.
Yeah.
Spot lock is right here. Alright, everybody, we just came up here to another intersection, this canal. We're gonna hit it. Now these pockets like that, this little pond over here, now all these are real shallow. You can't even get in them in this boat. So we're out here fishing the edges of this thing, the drop offs where it goes from that super shallow water to this deeper canal. And we'll fly fish all that super shallow stuff in there. We'll sight fish it. But this boat can't even get in there. And right here, somewhere right out there, this super shallow water. That thing right there.
That's what I'm afraid of. I fished off my jet ski one
So everybody, if anybody's watching or just started watching, caught a 38 incher, a 34.5 incher, and lost 2 more big ones so far. Broke off a shark pretty quick, and we've caught a bunch of speckled trout, everybody. We're just not fishing for speckled trout, we're fishing for big redfish. We'll do several casts right around in here. And we'll fish back down that main canal. Now this boat, I mean, you can actually run this boat to the very way back there. Run this thing all the way to the end of this canal. There's some shallow places that you go across. But yeah, this you can run all the way back there in this, and you know, even in this boat. But it's that's him. That's him. Bring him on. I know, but he's in the back of the boat, so. Does one of y'all want this fish?
Oh yeah. Your turn.
Here, put your rod in that rod holder. Don't sit on the floor, because if you got to run by it.
Turn the camera on.
He's running right. Yeah, don't lay your rod on the floor, because then if you got to run by there, you can. Alright, y'all. Let me show y'all this fish. He hooked into a big one right here. There you go. Just keep pressure on it. Hold on. Your shirt. Hooked into hooks. Or that towel. Try to walk up this way with it if you can. If it'll let you. So we're not around all them.
Oh, don't be mad at me.
You doubled up?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, y'all, we are doubled up. No, you got a trout or something.
That's just a trout.
Oh, he's hooked sideways too. Is that a white trout? No, it's a ladyfish.
All in my way.
Ladyfish. Remember, if you're gonna pump like that, you got to reel as you go down with your rod. Don't let all that slack line in your rod. People on TV, you know, you see people on TV pumping their rods like crazy, and then they're letting all that slack in there. She's hooked into a big one, everybody. When it comes up, you got to reel down like you are, and pick up on your rod, and can keep his head up for me. All right, now just keep us. Don't reel down no more. Turn. God, that's a male. That's a male. I hear him grunting. All right, y'all. Let me flip the camera around real quick and trying to net a fish with one hand, and hold the camera with the other. That's a male. That was probably about 33, 34. Small one.
He's talking to you.
That's a male. Right at 33, 32, 32 and a half. Remember, try not to get him all up in his gills. So just hold him up underneath like this. See how I got him?
Okay.
All right, folks at home.
I'm trying not to.
Okay, over here, let's get a shot.
Okay. All right, buddy. Thank you. Where's he going?
That was a nice one.
Ooh, that
Good
water's,
job, baby.
that water's salty. Some sort of water splash in my mouth. This is some good salty water.
Get your potassium up.
What's that?
Said to get your potassium up.
Alright. That rod's back here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, just try to, if we do that, just try not to put the rod on the floor. No, I just don't want you. We gotta run around the boat. Don't step on your rod. Woo. Alright, y'all, that's 3 big ones in the boat, a 38, a 34 and a half, and a 32 and a half. And we've lost 2 more, everybody. We've caught a bunch of speckled trout. So we are around some fish. So what we're doing, we're popping a cork. So I got this is 40 pound Cortland Master. Oh, he's got a speckled trout. Oh, a catfish. Hold on. Yeah, flip them off there. I got a flipper right here. All right. All right, y'all. So we're running Cortland Master Braid on here. cortlandline.com. You can buy some if they don't have it at your bait shop. Then going down to a popping cork, there's all kinds of different ones. This happens to be a boat monkey, but there's all kinds of name brands popping corks, y'all. And then I've got, I think, 30-pound fluorocarbon leader on here. I use 30 and 40 mostly. And this is a longer leader, y'all. I kind of like running a longer leader out here for these bull reds. That's going down to an 1/8 ounce jig head and then a matrix shad on here. This one happens to be lemon head color. And then they're using the black. They're using, no, you had another bite just then.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I stopped talking in the middle of that, everybody. They're using a black with a yellow tail. I can show you that, which is actually one of the best bull red colors there is. So they're throwing this black right here with a yellow tail. It's called Spartacus. This is a Vortex shad made by Matrix Shad. That's really the #1 color out here, usually, historically speaking. Well, that was fun. We've put some in the boat. Started out slow and
Regained ourselves. As the day progresses, they get more and more hungry, more aggressive.
yeah. Everybody, we're sitting in a canal. So we're sitting right here in a canal, y'all. There's a big bay that way, right out there. And this time of year, everybody, the bull reds start coming in from the Gulf and start making babies. They start spawning out here on these, in the bays, on these spawning flats. Usually they spawn in around 3 to 5, 6 feet of water. And so normally that's what we're targeting this time of year, y'all, is these bull reds and the spawning flats. But we're in a canal right here that's coming off one of the main bays, and they come up in this canal feeding and everything. So we're in a canal off the main bay. So this time of year, y'all, just kind of hit, you're gonna hit like the bays that are closest to the edge of the Gulf or whatever you're fishing. Go hit those first sets of bays on the islands around those first sets of bays in about 3 to 5, 6 foot of water. Popping cork with a plastic is normally the #1 thing, but you can catch them on anything really. The popping corks, gold spoons, you can bounce the bottom for them. Top waters, you know. But something I do on my top water lures, y'all, I'll take the treble hooks off and put just a regular straight hooks on them for the, like a J hook or whatever on the top water, so that way you're not hurting all those fish. You're not messing those fish up with a bunch of treble hooks. Because those bull reds, if you can imagine, you're catching 20+ pounders. They're pretty aggressive when they hit those top waters. So you don't want to be out there hurting all your fish that are coming here to make more fish, to make babies. You gotta take care of your fish, everybody. I'm a big catch and release person, everybody at home, and we gotta conserve them for the future generations. So this canal we're in, everybody, the tide is coming in right now, and we're just kind of sitting in the main part of the canal and fishing towards. So we're throwing kind of towards the edges, but we're not really fishing right on the edge, y'all. We're fishing the sides where it drops off from like, a foot, 2 feet of water, and it drops down into the main canal. We're fishing those ledges where those big redfish, ease up down through their feet. And of course we catch them right up on the banks out here, y'all, but usually with that we're sight fishing or something and bouncing the bottom. If you throw that popping cork right up on the bank right next to that fish and pop it, it's probably just going to scare the fish. So usually if we're sight fishing out here, it's something more subtle, like just a jig head with a plastic on it, or a white crawfish, like a white matrix crawl is one of my favorite things to throw. fish in front of them and bounce it a couple times, they normally eat it. If y'all look back through my YouTube channel, you're gonna see some videos of those white matrix crawls, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I got one more little flat right up there since it's been this good. I don't know if I'm gonna get the next flat or not. I got another flat up there that's usually pretty good. It'll only have some big ones on it. Fish our way out of this canal. Like I said, because this stretch of canal that we didn't even fish earlier is going to have a bunch of fish on it, or it should. You know, we idled through there to get to here, but there should be a bunch of big ones on this stretch of canal right down through here. So we might just trolling motor, kind of ease our way out of this canal and fish that whole stretch right there. Everybody at home, the water's kind of dirty. Actually, we're catching these fish and dirtier water because it's been raining and windy for, I don't know, a week or something.
Yeah.
Just about.
Just about everything.
You know. Woo! That's trout. That trout nailed it, boy. Speckled trout. Speckled trout, folks at home. Speckled trout. He might have been a keeper. I didn't even check him, but he was close. That flat up there. Most of that is like a foot or less deep. It's real shallow. So basically starting right there, you know. If you could draw an imaginary line between that and that, it gets real shallow. You got a little bit of a deep trough that goes right around. So that's actually an island. It goes right around that island.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of a deep trough right there. But all of that's real shallow.
Fly fishing?
Yeah, fly fishing and sight fishing. Man, sometimes it's even too shallow to get in with the fly fishing. You know, that canal right there, you see how it goes up through there? Like, so that canal that runs up through there has been on YouTube many times, fly fishing. So if you've ever watched any fly fishing videos, there's a giant one come out of that canal right there. Yeah, that canal right there during the fall and winter time for fly fishing is just unbelievable. Especially winter time, whenever I was trying to throw wrong-handed. Especially at winter time when the water gets real low, we'll go in that canal right there, and the water will be so low that you have to go right at the middle of it, even in the poling skiff, because the edges are super shallow.
Yeah.
And but you can go up in that canal and you'll see those big bulls pushing and making their way up and down that canal right there. Yeah, this canal right here, we came in here New Year's Day this year. Came in here New Year's Day and had, I think we called 8 bulls in here. We had 12 total that day. 12 redfish total that day. Eight of them, I think, were in this canal. 4 of those were over 21 pounds. And
way to start off the year.
Oh yeah. We got something on there. It's just possibly a little bitty tiny catfish. Yep.
Little bitty tiny catfish. Biggest fish of the day, everybody. I'm about to
Move around.
take the trolling motor and just ease us out of this canal.
Okay.
We're gonna fish our way out of here.
Sounds like a plan.
Because all the way down this section right here, there's gonna be fish down both sides of it. In fact, this section down in here is where we caught that 27 pounder on the first. He threw that white crawfish on this left hand bank.
Yeah.
You know, bounce it. You nailed it.
Okay.
All right, everybody, we're gonna ease along with the trolling motor. We're kind of ease our way out of this canal, fishing down it, and catch some more bulls going after there. Hello. Pippi said hi. Hello. All right, y'all, we've caught 3 big ones and lost 2 big ones. And we've caught a bunch of trout. Yeah, we'll just kind of fish our way down this thing. That point is actually awesome. Because right there where you're just at, it deepens up, but going right there, it gets shallow, and a lot of times they're sitting on that point. That's why I made a couple of casts towards it earlier. I couldn't reach it all the way. You taking a break?
Yeah.
You need water and stuff?
No, I'm fine.
It's a good cardio, babe.
Huh?
This is a good cardio.
Yeah.
We should catch a few more down through here, man. If everything, if they do like they're supposed to do, we should catch some big ones right down through here. And the good thing is, you can hit both sides of the canal. Just put the boat right in the middle of the canal.
Mm-hmm.
Just ease along. Now this part of the canal is that big. That was a gar, big old gar.
Yeah.
I know you like catching gar. I personally I don't like catching them, but I know
You don't like catching them?
No, man.
I like eating them more than I like catching them.
Yeah, I don't want them to tear everything up. And sometimes we'll hook in those big 8 or 9 footers or whatever, you know.
Yeah. Now you gotta have poles rigged up just for that.
There was another gar. There's gar all in this thing. I think it was a couple of years ago. We were out on the edge of the Gulf. It was springtime fishing for speckled trout. And the girl I had 2 girls, and the one girl was reeling in a speckled trout, and one of them giant alligator gars grabbed it. Man, she fought that thing for like 15, 20 minutes.
You landed it?
No, it got right close to the boat, ended up cutting the line. It was a massive, it was one of those big 7, 8, 9 footers, you know.
Yeah.
But it grabbed the speckled trout when she was reeling it in. We should catch a couple more big ones on this stretch right here somewhere. There's a lot of bait right up through here on both sides of the bank. So everybody, y'all watch this. We should catch a big one on this stretch, everybody at home. Oh, trout or something grabbed it. Got me excited for a second. We'll work our way out of this canal, then we're going to go to a spawning flat. Oh, he took my tail.
Did he?
So actually, I don't know what it was.
Wow.
It could have been a red or a trout. He took my tail, y'all. That's fine. I'm going back to the OG color.
There you go.
Going back to that black and yellow.
Go with what you know.
This is matrix shad, y'all. This is a vortex shad. This is the model on this one, and the color is Spartacus. It's a black with a yellow tail. That's how you rig it up right there. It's a jig head. And pop it under a popping cork, everybody. And hold on tight. Must have a long battery on that thing.
I turn it on and off. I don't let it. Early I let it run. I think 38 minutes, and wasn't so bad. I was told on 360 mode it drains the battery pretty quick, but I find that it lasts a pretty good while.
That's why on mine, whenever I'm filming, actually filming all my cameras,
Yeah.
I hook those battery backups next to them,
Okay.
and I can just let them run. Oh, dang it, I have another, I think it was a trout though. I can just let them run and run without having to change batteries all day long.
Right. I'll have to look into that. The battery backup.
You know, just buy those little battery banks.
Oh yeah.
Hook them up with a USB
I know
cable.
what you got. I actually use DeWalt batteries for that. There's a little adapter
Okay,
that slides on your DeWalt batteries,
gotcha.
and man, that lasts forever.
Well, speckled trout.
I don't know if you're a DeWalt man.
Yeah, I got a ton of tools, man, from doing technology work. I still do some technology work, mostly installation stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got so much. I think all my stuff right now is Makita's, I think.
There's an adapter that it slides right on, just like it slides onto your tool, but it has USB ports on it.
Speckled trout, folks at home. Not what we're looking for, but it's a fish.
Right. And this water is infested with them.
Yeah. Full of trout, full of bull reds. If you need to sit in the shade, you know.
I'm fine.
Okay. I've even got a freshwater hose on here. I could
That's pretty cool.
You can always stand up under the hose.
That's pretty cool. You got fresh water in there.
I use it mostly for washing the boat. If it gets kind of trashed up here, I'll wash it down real quick. All right, that'll be one. In fact, I scared one off on that cast. I saw the water move.
Yeah. Well, we don't want to scare them off. We want to take them on in.
Come on, baby, let's get a bite right here. A big one. See all the bait up down through here? You see right there, see all that disturbed water? That's bait right there.
Okay.
All kinds of bait up down through here. I've been out here like in the afternoons and evening times, and there'll be mullet swimming out here along the bank, and those big bulls back here chasing, busting mullet. Come on, baby doll. Get another one. Everybody at home, I know it seems slow if you just started watching, but we've caught 3 bull reds and lost 2 more. We've caught a bunch of speckled trout.
We're catching them, everybody. It's not every cast, but we're catching them. And honestly, if it's every cast, sometimes when it is every cast, it gets kind of boring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That turns into a workout. That's a job.
Yeah, even if you're catching those big bulls and you're sitting there just catching them every cast,
Yeah.
that's trout. It just gets kind of boring, man. He came off. No, he didn't.
That makes you want to move around and catch something else.
Yeah, you know. Little speckled trout, everybody. I'm gonna measure that one. He might be a keeper. If he is, I might keep him just to go along. He's real close anyway. Nope, 12 3/4. He would have been a keeper back in the day, everybody.
Yeah, back in the day.
We're getting close back to that prime area where y'all were catching this morning, which is that next bend up there, so maybe it'll have resupplied by now.
Yeah. They're over there waiting for us.
See how I'm throwing like off the bank, like 10 feet or so?
Yeah.
Because I said I'm just throwing on that drop off out there.
Mm-hmm.
It turned out to be good. I'm glad we went today.
Oh yeah, beautiful day. That was wild weather, man. He's talking about thunderstorms.
I hate when it says the wind's gonna be blowing 3 or 4 miles. I'm like, oh man.
Yeah.
I'm all excited, I'm ready to go fly fishing.
Yeah.
I get out here and it's blowing like 15.
Yeah, yeah.
What in the world?
And that's what they're calling for today and tomorrow, 0 to 5. I said, oh yeah, we're gonna catch some fish.
I hate when it's like I said, the wind is my biggest enemy out here, man. That's the rain, whatever. I mean, I can work around the rain. I can even work around dirty water, really, but wind is my biggest thing. We've even caught them fly fishing in dirty water. You just, uh-oh. Boy, I thought that one actually went under like a bull red,
Yeah.
but I never felt anything. I wonder if he grabbed the tail again. You know what I mean? I didn't feel anything.
I saw you flinch over there. Getting all excited.
It went under like a bull red, but I never felt anything off of that one. But anyway, even fly fishing in dirty water, you know, we can still catch them in dirty water. It's just tougher. It's just harder.
Yeah.
You either got to go real shallow. So even if it's so dirty, basically if they're crawling in the mud, you can still see them.
Yeah.
Or if you can't see them at all, we'll blind cast. As much as I hate blind casting for them, we'll blind cast. You know what I mean? Like you're not looking at them, but you're just casting to where they should be.
Where you think they are?
Yeah, and that works. We catch them like that, but that's not what any of us want to do. We want to sight fish for them when we're fly fishing. Let's see. Let go of it again.
Come on.
You want to try on this side, man?
I will. I thought I would have had me a nice little hole in that corner right here.
That's twice. He's gonna let go of it. Well, this little stretch right down through here is basically where they were earlier this morning. So. Everybody at home, after we fish out of this canal, we're going to go to a spawning flat.
Dude, I gotta put something on my hands. I keep forgetting. Actually, I'm probably just gonna put my gloves on. I'll let you make some casts. I'm gonna throw my gloves on. My dad's got he's got those little skin cancer. He's probably watching us live right now, actually. But he's got those little skin cancer things all over his hands from not wearing gloves. You know, for years and years, or not putting sunscreen, because he's a big time tournament fisherman. Bass tournaments. My dad is. He's in the American Bass Anglers Hall of Fame, actually. He has caught. He's won a lot of tournaments and pretty good bit of money over the years fishing. Yeah,
Have you did any of that?
yes, ma'am. I have fished a ton of tournaments. I used to. So back when I still lived in Georgia, I'm from Georgia, you know. So back when I was still living in Georgia, I used to fish tournaments literally almost every weekend. I'd get online and everywhere else and try to find a tournament to fish, you know. I was trying to fish somewhere every weekend. I gotta make sure I drink water throughout the day. It'll sneak up on you. I'll get home at night if I don't drink enough water in a day. Be laying there, my calf will cramp up.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh dude,
I hate
that is the worst feeling ever.
Be laying in bed, sound asleep.
Yeah.
And that calf will cramp up, lock up on me.
I had that happen one time, and it lasted about 8 minutes. Not long enough for me to pick up my phone and record it.
Yeah.
And it looked like somebody was massaging it.
Oh, you see it moving?
It was inverting, going in. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
and it'll actually, I've had them so bad, man, that like my leg is sore the next day.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like it's sore from the cramp.
Yeah, yeah.
See these gloves? These are, they're made by Salt Life, but it's got like little grips on them. Of course, I done rode a bunch of the grip off of it.
I can't never find. How tall are you?
I used to be 6 foot. I'm like 5'11", I think.
You used to be 6.
Yeah, from jumping out of airplanes.
Really? I can't. The reason I ask is I can't never find big gloves for my hand.
They got them at B&B, or Salt Life makes them.
Like a 3X?
Yeah, they got. Yeah, because I got my dad's some.
Okay.
My dad's real tall. He's 6 something.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. When I was back in the Army, I was 72 inches exactly, which I think is 6 foot. Ain't that 6 foot, 72 inches?
And you said jumping out of planes.
Like spinal compression
Oh,
off from
really?
jumping out of airplanes a lot. Yeah, I used to be 72 inches, man.
Well, I need to go jump out of some planes.
I'm like 5'11" now, I think. I think I'm 5'11".
I need to go jump out some planes so I can be comfortable in my crane. I'm too long. Sitting in that cab all night.
Don't you? It just turned off. I know that sound all
Yeah.
too well.
So finally, we killed the battery. Don't you want to swap the battery?
Yeah, do those overheat? Didn't I talk to you about them overheating?
I've read a bunch of reviews, and you told me that as well. But I haven't. My 360 haven't overheated, and I got the 12, and I don't think I had it on long enough for it to overheat.
Yeah, my GoPros overheat real bad.
But being in the sun, sitting in the sun,
Yeah.
you can expect that. Because my phone will sit on the deck, and it won't let me do anything. It'll say,
Yeah, shut down on you.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, everybody, we're fishing our way out of this canal right here. Oh, you got to fish your plastic. You got to fish your plastic. Your plastic. Your lure.
Oh,
That might be why you ain't got a bite here lately or something. You just got to push it back up on there and make it straight like that one. See how it's done pushed down? So you literally just push it back up to the jigs. There you go.
all about the
Look at all the teeth marks on that thing. On yours. You got all kinds of teeth marks on it.
All about the presentation.
Yep. Anyway, everybody, we're gonna fish our way out right now, right here, till we get right down here, where we were catching some fish earlier, and then we're gonna move to a different spot. Well, these marsh chickens are going crazy today.
They can't fly.
Yeah, they fly.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. It's usually just short distances, but yeah, they'll fly. I guess it was 2 springs ago, so not this past spring, but 2 springs ago, I actually saw some baby marsh chickens. I'd never seen the babies before,
Yeah.
and they look just like little baby chickens, those little chicks.
The long beak.
Yeah, they look just like them.
That's why I asked if they fly. 'Cause we was fishing on the bank one time. That was a mama and about 5 babies. And they walked right up on us. It wasn't worried at all. I figured they can't fly.
And then there's spoonbills that has a long beak, a long curved beak that goes down.
Uh-huh.
Those are spoonbills. Yeah, those marsh chickens, they're shorter. You know, they're short birds. And their body looks like a chicken. And they sound like they're laughing at you. This curve right here is normally a fire. This is usually a hot fire. Come on, baby. If you come out here, whenever they're feeding good, you'll actually see those bulls eating right at the banks, you know, feeding. Horseflies?
Yeah, buddy.
Them jokers are terrible this time of year, man. Everybody at home, sorry it's been slow this past little bit, but we were catching them. We gotta find them again right in here somewhere. I bet we'll catch another thing here in that point where we caught all those earlier. There's bait everywhere right here.
All over the place.
Come on, big bully. And marsh chicken's going crazy. Bunch of chicken heads over there.
Yeah.
That point right there should have, I know it's probably at least got some trout on it. There's usually a bull or 2 on there, but that point right there ought to have, I'm gonna let you cast over there to it, because it should have some fish on there.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Yeah, let y'all cast it. There's always that current going around that point right there, and there's usually fish on it.
I don't want to go that far.
Well, that was strategic.
Yeah. Love it when the plan come together.
Yeah. You just acted like you was fishing for raccoons.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. You got any more comments on here? Nope, no more comments right now. Y'all, we're gonna catch some more. We caught 3 big ones, lost 2. In fact, right here where we're coming up on, y'all, is where we caught some earlier. So. Turn my trolling motor on a little bit faster, because that current coming around that point pulling me backwards. That's a good cast. There's usually trout and reds right there.
You need another plastic?
Let's see. I'll slide it back up. Let's see.
Uh-huh.
If it comes down after this cast, I'll swap it out.
All right.
I see what you're doing, you. Uh-huh.
What I did is I bought me a mountain bike, another mountain bike, because you were talking about cardio earlier.
Yeah.
I bought me a mountain bike. I used to ride a lot in my 20s when I was younger.
There you go.
And I still like to run. But I bought me another mountain bike. I've been riding that pretty often. All right, right there on that point where we was getting those bikes earlier. What I'll do, I'll spot lock us when we get right down here. We'll make some casts right here, see if we can get another one to bite.
I bought a bike probably about a year ago thinking I was going to ride to work, but those fools don't know how to drive. They hit somebody last week. They killed a guy.
Yeah. All them LNG plants.
Yeah.
Well, they'd be flying down there.
They be, yeah. Never seen so many people in a rush to get to work.
I know.
Just leave earlier.
I mean, just hauling butt, speeding all the time.
I'm gonna spot lock this right here for a second. This is where we caught a couple earlier. Home, folks at home. We caught some right here earlier, so we're gonna see if we can catch a couple more right here, and then we'll take us to another spot, y'all. Come on, Bull Red. Come on, baby.
We know y'all in there.
Come out with your fins up.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need another place. Just leave it
Okay,
alone.
all right.
That cork going or something?
No. Just staying busy.
Alright, sir, you have a brand new plastic on now.
All right, thank you, sir.
Let's see if we can catch one more right here before we run to the other spot.
You want to chuck over here too? You know how it is. That's where we're catching. We caught one right there and then lost two more, I think.
But you get right there on that prime spot.
We do one or two more casts right in here, y'all, and then we will run out here to a spawning flat. Something happened?
Yeah. I thought it was there, but it's a little farther up.
Yeah, we got a leak in there too, though. Here, you want me to trade with you? I can get that one while you use this one.
Should be there. Should be.
All right in there, there should be fish.
I wish popping cork is here.
I think that's a boat monkey, but
Boat monkey?
I think it's what name brand that one is.
That's over at BJ's.
Yeah, B&B. Yeah.
B&B.
Oh, you got a good knot right here, man.
Oh, sounds pretty loud.
All right, I gotta cut this one. Yeah, you gotta. I just cut that one and. Yeah, it's a good. It makes some noise. Let you catch one real quick while I'm fixing this one. Then we'll roll. Get us over here, this other. Take us to one of the honey holes where there should be a bunch of them. Sweet home Alabama. For some reason, thinking about those Mars chickens then made me think about that song. After I get this tied on, we'll run to a spawning flat.
All right. Getting a little close to the bank there, Cap.
Uh-oh. Thought we were spot locked. I might have accidentally hit the button. Yeah, we'll run to All right, everybody, we're gonna make a short run. If y'all want to run along. nice and cool now.
Well, at least it's
Yeah.
We could have poured some cold water on when you wanted to cool your head off. Oh, are you ready?
ready.
For real this time?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not that much further. It's just right over here. You see that land over there? That's where we're going. I'm looking for? Yeah. So this right here is a spawning flat. See, we're like 3 foot of water. So this all right here is like 3 to 5. You know, this one's about 3 to 4 or something. But basically, we're just out here at 3 to 5 foot of water range. These big pools will be in here. Spawning. Pull us up here so I turn the boat, put the power pole down.
Damn. All right, we understand y'all here.
Yeah, this should be pretty consistent right here. All right, everybody, we just moved to a different spot. This is a spawning flat. There should be a bunch of fish right here. This should be pretty consistent. You fishing?
Yeah.
This spot right here should be pretty consistent.
If they here, in other words, it should be, the bite should be pretty regular right
Did
here.
you
Put
get
the
a
battery
text?
in.
Yeah.
Now,
Did you get
I
a
know
text?
they're here, so.
Oh, me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a big bull that rolled when we first pulled up. I don't think that was a gar, was it?
I didn't see it. I just heard it.
Whatever it was big.
There's a lot of trout right in here also. A lot of big redfish.
That was my favorite noise on crew change day. That helicopter. Time to go home, baby.
Come on, baby. Get the first volunteer over here.
All the horse flies are here.
Yeah, full of horse flies out here.
That day you saw her washing the boat. We pulled up over at a pumping station and out of nowhere there was a swarm of those love bugs.
Oh yeah.
And I tell you, I'm not exaggerating. It was 1,000 of them. They was all over the place, and that was just in that one spot. We moved a mile up the way, and not a one.
Yeah, them things. They'll be out here everywhere where there's like swarms of them, you know. I might actually put my chest camera on. I might sling that top water a few times. I want to wear that chest camera just in case. That way, if one grabs it, I got video of it.
Yeah.
See, I've been going to these Instas right here, like these Insta 360s or Insta cameras, what I've been switching to instead of GoPro.
How much are those?
Around the same price.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Alright. I was formatting the SD card real quick. Alright, I'm gonna put this on and then I'll put the trolling motor down and we'll ease around in here till somebody starts hooking to them. They're gonna be here somewhere. Big wheels keep on turning. Oh, Rookie doing that to me. Why do you have to stupid? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Who I'm using out here, man, this big old tuna lure.
Yeah.
Oh, the controller down. I'm gonna ease this right up there.
All right.
Start getting a little bit closer. I always start a little off. In other words, I don't run right up to the where they should be sitting because I don't want to scare them off.
Yeah.
So I always start a little bit further out, work my way up there to them. See, there's trout coming up there now, out there between that land. You can throw that thing about a half a mile. You don't get many bites on this thing, but when you do, it's fun. You know, getting a bite on the top water. There's trout coming up all over. Things coming up all over right out here. Come on, sweethearts. Come out here. There's a trout and bait coming up right over there too. Come on, baby doll. See them? There's bait popping out in there. A lot right on the other side of it too. That's a big cast. Oh, is your line wrapped or something?
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, I knew something didn't sound right when you were reeling it just then. The reason I started using these big giant lures for them is because they'll actually come up and hit the cork all the time.
Really?
Oh yeah. So I figured if they're gonna hit that big old cork, they'll hit this big old lure.
Yeah.
You okay?
Uh-huh. I'm fine.
Did you get it?
I'm gonna get it.
Oh, I see. You got a trout?
No,
Let me see it.
I was drilling in to
It,
pick it up, and
it might be. Let me see. It does that sometimes, but sometimes it looks like an optical. I mean, it looks like it's an optical illusion. See what I mean?
Oh.
It just came undone. It does that a lot. So it'll look like it's wrapped, but
It's really not.
there you go. It's ready.
Thank you.
And then when you try to unwrap it, you're actually wrapping it. I just heard trout chasing bait right there.
yeah, I figured I was too close to the boat. I started reeling in, and that trout bit me. Just
Yeah.
reeling in.
In a little bit, we'll kind of ease along and ease towards this point down here. There's usually a lot of trout and redfish flows right down there off this point.
Everything's probably closed today, huh? As far as the bait shop and
Probably so. Well, what you want to get?
a couple of these lures we're using.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they sell them. In fact, that's a 100 pack I bought. You know, it's pretty cheap for 100. You know, you can buy a regular pack, but since I'm out here all the time, I buy them by the 100 pack.
Number 10 of them.
I could give you some.
We're gonna go to the mouth of Mississippi tomorrow.
Oh, really? In your boat?
Yeah.
You got your trolling motor and all that working?
No,
You better get all that.
really?
I mean, how are you gonna fish it if you don't?
I got a paling on the back, and I'll drop the anchor on front.
Okay.
But I mean, the troll motor, I just haven't turned it on. It's a new motor. We took it, we put it on 2 batteries yesterday morning, and we just never turned it on because it's never been in the water.
Well, if we get done today, I'll look at it with you real quick and we'll make sure it's ready to roll.
Appreciate that.
What y'all gonna do there? Just everything's down there. Triple tail and at the mouth of the Mississippi, everything's down there.
Yeah?
Yeah, you don't ever know what you're gonna catch down in. Liable to be triple tail, you know, redfish. I mean, everything. About another hour ride down the road from here, you know, down to Venice.
I went there the other day, and I think we just didn't have the right bait. We went out there with shrimp, dead shrimp, of course, and we kept catching gab tops and hard heads, but they were huge.
Yeah.
There's a lot of freshwater catch.
Yeah, there's a lot of freshwater catfish down there, a lot of bass. Yeah, that's right where the Mississippi jumps into the Gulf.
And where we were, there were so many mullets. I mean, I ended up throwing out my cast net. Every time I throw my net out, I only threw it out twice. And I caught plenty enough mullets to go garfish fishing.
Oh yeah.
But there was a shark running the mullets all around the boat. And it was a very shallow water. Let's see if I can explain it to you. All right. So see where this island is? Let's just say the jetties ran all the way out to that second pipe out there.
Okay.
And then this is protecting me from
the wind?
the waves
Okay.
coming from offshore. And the waves are crashing on the shore there. So I was
Gotcha.
still in the channel. And all the fish was like coming through this cut right here. Well, we didn't do any good because we didn't try any plastic at all.
Going there doing this right here, you know, right setup, you probably catch some big bulls.
Yeah.
You got a big net, don't you?
No, I don't have a big net.
I mean, just something big enough to fish for you. All right, right down here, man. Hopefully, I'll start whacking them right here.
Your turn, huh?
They been getting me.
I've killed 3.
Had a guy here a couple weeks ago keeping count. I think he killed 12 or 13 of them.
Yeah.
Come on, bully.
If it's anything like this, I'm gonna go out to that first hall rig in the morning, offshore.
Red snapper and everything.
I just want this one red snapper. So say I caught one. Never have. Not on the pole. On the hand line offshore, yeah.
Come on, pig. Don't make a storyteller out of him. Usually pretty consistent right here.
They're too busy doing to do. Shark, we haven't got a bite.
I'm really surprised we haven't got one like this.
Oh, come! Hot dog. Thought for sure I was gonna kill him. Look at Mr. Hustler. We gonna
Yep, push your plastic back up.
we don't have to work out a deal.
Come on, baby dog. Come on.
That was the first bite. That's the big one.
Come on. So when do you sleep? If you work at night, then
I sleep at work. Yeah. I average about 5 lifts a night,
yeah.
and it takes me probably 2 minutes to make a lift. So I
Wow.
only work 10 minutes out of a 12-hour shift. I go to work with a pillow and blinders and everything.
corner.
They'll call me on the radio. Hey, we need you to swing over here. We gotta pick up this welding machine. Swing over to pick up the welding machine. All right, that's all we got.
Trout.
That's all we got, man. I'll let you know when we get there. But sometimes I get there, they be like, man, they be going through everybody. We need you to do this. We need you to do. And they get to me. You know what you do. We ain't got nothing for you today. And sometimes they go like that. Man, I go on jobs, it be like that weeks at a time. They just want me there if they need me.
Yeah, I used to run crew boats, drive,
Yeah.
run people out to work sites and everything. And it's the same way as a boat captain. I mean, when you take people back and forth, and you're just sitting in the boat, tied up somewhere, looking at your phone, taking a nap, whatever. There's some trout chasing bait right against the bank over there. This corner right here, good. A little while I'm taking some into the honey hole.
What time you got?
Oh. 10 till 11? Well, what time? I'll look at my app here in a little bit. We're probably getting close to. No, we're probably getting close to high tide. That might be why. It might be why it slowed down a little bit. Let me look on my phone, some tides real quick. Y'all, I'm gonna kill the live for a little bit, folks at home. I know we're catching them every cast, so y'all are just intrigued. But I'm gonna kill live for a little bit, and we'll go live again here in a little bit, y'all.